Ironized Yeast presents
Lights out, everybody. It is later than you think.
Lights Out brings you stories of the supernatural and the supernormal, dramatizing the fantasies and the mysteries of the unknown. We tell you this frankly, so if you wish to avoid the excitement and tension of these imaginative plays, we urge you calmly but sincerely to turn off your radio now.
This is Arch Obler. Tonight's is a story that's happening because a very long time ago I found myself in the sub-basement of a huge department store, the strange subterranean world of half lights and half darknesses. So, to you who thrill to whatever might be beneath the earth, I bring you a tale of sub-basement, after a brief word from Ironized Yeast's Frank Martin.
Do you feel droopy these days? Tired out oftener than you ought to be? Losing too much weight, perhaps? Well, if this may be true, many people nowadays, you simply aren't taking enough vitamin B1 and iron from your food. If that's what's to blame, cheer up, because ionized yeast tablets give you both vital substances, and it's easy to take in an easy-to-take form. And it's a cost but just a few pennies a day. Men and women of the sources and hundreds who've used this and suffer from these deficiencies now thank the two-day help that ironized yeast tablets bring to a glorious pep and strength needed for pounds regained. And they tell you every day and every week, really enjoy life again. That's right. They're thinking ironized yeast tablets. And now,
Lights out, everybody.
but of course, I can run an elevator.
But of course I can run an elevator.
I was just asking.
And I told you. Well, here we are. All right. Are you getting out?
I suppose so.
I suppose so. For 10 years, that's all I've heard. Where do you work? What do you do? Why don't you let me see you?
Don't get angry, Lonnie.
Oh, I'm not angry. I'm just telling you. Come on, this way.
Such a big basement.
You don't know the half of it. It's like a whole city down here.
A person goes through a department store and doesn't know all this is underneath.
You can say that again.
And you're in charge of everything down here?
That's another fact. Here, look at these.
What are they? Furnaces?
Oil burning. Heats and air conditions the whole building up above. 20 stories.
Well, where is everybody?
Well, nothing but a watchman at this hour of the night. Everybody's shut down.
Help!
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Well, what did you do that for?
Oh, well, I just wanted to hear my voice. It's like a big cave down here.
Oh, yelling out like that. Won't you ever grow up?
Don't be angry, Arnie.
Oh, all right. Come on.
Yes, Arnie.
Come on, in here.
Another elevator?
Well, you want to see everything, don't you?
Well, yes. Yes, I do. Down? Oh, some more?
Yeah. All right.
Another basement.
Yeah, go ahead. Plenty of light to see behind.
Well, what's down here?
Come on over here. I'll show you. There, in the wall.
Is it a tunnel?
That's what it is.
But a tunnel down here?
Yeah, see those tracks?
Well, yes. Where do they go?
Well, how do you think all the merchandise is brought to all the stores here in the business section? Tunnel system. That's how. Right under the city streets.
I had no idea.
Yeah, mighty few people have. Trains run on those tracks. Bring stuff right in.
Trains? Oh, Lonnie.
You think all I've got to do is make jokes? You think the only kind of trains is a big one?
Why, well, I just don't know.
These are the little ones. They run on electric batteries, just like they have down in the mines. Come on, I'll show you.
Where?
In the tunnel.
But it's so dark.
There are lights every little ways. Now, come on.
I don't think so.
What's the matter with you?
I'm afraid.
Oh, for John's sake. For years you've pestered me to see... Oh, now you come along, Irma. You understand?
All right. Arnie? This is far enough.
Oh, well, for John's sake. What's the matter with you now?
I don't know, but
Oh, come on. There's one of the little engines parked down at the end of the tunnel. We might as well see it. Well, keep walking.
I think that I'd like to,
Down this way. You'll see the train.
Yes, but Arnie, the lights. Arnie? Arnie, where are you?
Right here.
What's the matter?
Matter?
Oh, well, why are you standing so close to me?
Well, I'm your husband.
No, Arnie, don't be silly.
Irma, I'm going to tell you something.
Arnie, what's the matter with you?
Listen to me. For the last time.
Last time, Arnie, what's the matter with you?
Do you know that? You can't get out of here.
What?
You can't get out of here.
Arnie, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, Arnie. You haven't made a joke like that in 2 years. Oh, I remember the last time that you tried to scare me was right after we were married. Remember? Oh, with that fur piece that you made off was a dead animal that had gotten in the bedroom. Oh, you remember?
I remember. Come along, Irma. Further.
Sure. As long as I know what you're up to, I don't mind. How far are we going?
A long way.
All right, Arnie. Anything you say.
Yeah, don't I know it. All right.
All right, what?
Well, this is as far as we're going.
I feel funny, you know. I never been under the ground so far in so long. It's very nice of you, Arnie, to take me down here. It's so interesting. It's very nice of you. Arnie? Why don't you say something? Arnie? Arnie, is something the matter? Arnie, really? You know, you can't frighten me. Not now, you know. Arnie, are we waiting for someone? Because if we are, I think I hear him.
Hear him?
Well, yes. Don't you?
No.
But I heard someone.
I tell you, there's no one down here.
All right. All right. If you say so, Arnie.
Oh, if I say so. If I say so. If I say so. Can't you say something else but that? Even now?
Now?
Yes. Irma, I'm going to...
There! I heard it again!
What?
Are there trains running down here this late at night?
Trains?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a train, we ought to get out of here. Oh, the tunnel's so narrow. Oh, Arnie, please.
Shut up, shut up! Let me listen. Will you shut up? Who's there? Who's there?
Isn't there supposed to be anyone?
Oh, of course not. I saw to it. Is that you, Tom?
Who's Tom?
Tom, are you down here?
One of the watchmen?
Oh, I told you I'll pull his boxes tonight. I told him. Tom? Hey, Tom!
What's wrong?
Tom, what's the matter with you? Come out here. Do you hear me? Come right away or I'm firing you. Tom!
Is he playing jokes, huh? Is he playing jokes too?
That fool, I'll break his neck if I get my hands on that.
No! Arnie! No, don't leave me! Arnie! Arnie, where'd you go? Arnie, it's so dark. The tunnel. Arnie! Arnie, where are you?
Oh!
Arnold, was that you? Arnold, it is you. Did you cry out?
Stay back.
What? No!
From what's left of his face,
You!
I think it's
that man!
Tom.
What happened? Did the train run over him, Arnold? Oh, Arnold, answer me. What is
Train?
it?
No, something's torn out his throat.
Oh,
Come on, gotta get out of here.
oh, yes.
Something's down here.
Oh, honey, wait. Wait, honey, wait, I can't go so
Police,
fast.
police, I'll get the police.
Please, honey, but what's the matter, honey? Why are you just standing there? Why don't you open the door?
Door wasn't closed before.
Well, open it.
It won't open. It won't open.
Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of turning away from this strange story of a sub-basement. Yes, and in this moment of turning away from adventure, let's go to an entirely different scene. An office, busy with the pressure of wartime work.
Well, sure, I'd like to put in more overtime and make more money, same as the other fellas. I should be able to do it, but that's all I can do to keep working 8 hours a day. Often at night, I feel too tired to enjoy my food. I'm jittery. I can't relax, losing sleep, losing weight. How it's going to end up, I don't know.
Well, if vitamin B1 and iron shortage is your trouble, try ironized yeast tablets. They supply both vital substances.
But what makes them so vital?
Why, when you don't get enough vitamin B1 from the food you eat, you may lose your appetite, not eat all you need, lose weight, lose pep and energy. And with enough iron, you may be weak and pale. You may feel only half alive.
And you say ironized yeast tablets supply both of these?
You bet they do. It's this two-way help that's been of such benefit to any number of people with these deficiencies. So, if you're short on vitamin B1 and iron, get ironized yeast tablets right away. And see ya pretty soon, you don't say.
Oh, it's sure great to feel myself again. That fagged out feeling is gone. I eat and sleep as I should once more. I'm sure glad I took ionized yeast.
Now, back to our lights-out story of sub-basement. A man and his wife are far beneath the city streets in the tunnel leading to the sub-basement of a large department store.
All right. We'll be there in a minute.
But are you sure we're...
I tell you, it's an emergency exit. It's always kept open.
Why was that door locked?
Oh, stop asking me that. I don't know.
And the watchman?
Stop talking, will you? I don't know anything.
Arnie, why did you stop talking? Huh? And why stop? You said that the emergency exit...
That's it.
What?
Behind those timbers.
Oh!
It's blocked off. Oh, you understand? It's blocked off.
What do? We can't just stand here. Arnold, that man was killed. There's someone down here. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, Arnold, get me out of here.
Wait a minute. Wait, I've got to think.
Think?
Now, whoever killed Tom, not down here necessarily.
You don't think so, Arnie?
Well, why should he be? Nothing to steal down here. Tom was always borrowing money from people. Somebody he didn't pay back. Yeah, that's it.
But the doors.
So, well, he got out and closed the doors. What of it? We can get out. Come on.
Where?
I told you, these tunnels lead to the buildings all over the business section. Follow the tunnel to the next sub-base or to the next building. We'll get out, that's all.
Arnie, don't get too far ahead of me this time.
Oh, just walk fast, will ya?
Oh, Arnie, I looked forward so very much to tonight. It's been so long since you even thought about me. I knew that. And tonight when you called me up and you told me to meet you here, and then when you started to play those crazy, scary jokes before, I mean, even then,
Irma, you see it too?
Is it after us?
Oh, don't talk! Run!
Oh, my sight is hurting.
Well, that's too bad.
Honey, don't leave me behind, Arnie. I can't run any faster, Arnie, wait. Arnie!
Oh!
Arnie! Oh!
No, I can't.
But
I
you
can't.
can't lie here. You can't. There's that thing.
It's coming.
I can't see it.
I was running. There were rock under my foot.
Oh, Arnold, over here. There's a pile of
What?
boxes. Behind them. I'll help you. Could you go over there?
Oh, yes. Hide. Give me your arm.
Yes, I will. Come on, Tia. You just hold on to me. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, careful.
If you just hold my hand tight.
It hurts.
Come on.
Oh, let's get over
Come
there.
on, I'll help you.
Take it easy, will you?
That's it. We're getting
It
there.
hurts.
Back here. There.
Help me down. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, honey. Yeah. We're gonna be all right.
Can you see it?
No, it's gone. Just don't try to think about it, Arnie.
What was it? Irma, do you hear me? What was it? Oh, you went to school. You studied things like that. That thing. What was it? Irma, did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
What was it? Was it a lizard? Yeah, some kind of lizard. That's it. It was a lizard.
Yeah, some kind of lizard.
Well, why do you say it like that?
I saw it good, Arnie.
Well,
In school, one of those books, there was an animal like that.
how did it get down here? A lizard that big?
No, you don't understand. Geology book. That thing, it wasn't exactly a lizard.
Huh?
That was a dinosaur.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm telling you what I saw. It sat up on its hind feet. Just like the picture in the book.
What are you trying to do? Make me crazy too? Why, those things died millions of years ago.
Arnie, look.
Huh?
Way down the tunnel, by the light.
Oh.
It is a dinosaur.
Oh, don't move.
Honey, has it gone away? It is a dinosaur.
Oh, I don't know.
It's been so long.
Well, but just don't move.
It just looked at us.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it come after us? Why?
Maybe it didn't see us.
What?
Well, it was like something that had been in the dark for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, don't move around.
Oh, there's just so little room back here.
Well, would you rather go out there?
Don't be angry with me, Arnie.
Angry? Why should I be angry? Irma, you went to school. You studied those things. You called it a
dinosaur.
Yeah. All these hours I've been thinking, how could a thing like that, which is supposed to have passed out of this world so many years ago, how could it be alive now?
I don't know.
Irma, listen. I know. This tunnel under the business district, they were putting on an extension, blasting in the rock. Maybe that thing came out from inside of the earth.
Yeah, maybe.
You're not frightened, are you?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm with you.
If it came back, what could I do for you?
It's just being with you.
Yeah.
I keep thinking.
Yeah? What?
That poor watchman.
Yeah, it'll really be something when it's morning and everybody finds out about it.
What do you think they'll do?
Well, they'll hunt it down. The police will get it soon enough.
Arnold?
Yeah?
Arnold, what if it won't be here then?
Huh?
It's been hours since we last saw it standing down there. What if it's gone back to where it came from.
That's all right with me.
But what if they're not,
They'll hunt it down. They'll find it.
Arnold, what's that?
Oh, it's all right. Everything's all right.
But what was it?
It's 6 o'clock. That was the bell back at the basement. The day engineer turned off one of the sprinkler alarms.
Oh, Arnie, come on. Come on, Arnie. Let me help you.
No, wait.
No, but you said that
Wait,
there was...
look. Over there. Back. It's back.
Oh, help!
Don't blast you. He's looking right at us. They didn't hear us, but it did. It started this way.
Arnie!
Oh, how slowly it's moving. As if it can't hardly see. That's it. Irma, that's it.
What?
It's blind. That thing is blind. It's lived under the earth so long it can't see.
But it's still coming this way. Oh, Arnie, come on.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, come on, Arnie.
Let
Just
me
try.
alone. Go ahead.
Hold on, try. I'll carry you.
Are you crazy? You can't carry
I
me.
will.
Go ahead, Irma. Go ahead, I tell you.
I won't go.
Go on. Don't stay here. I tell you, go on.
Oh, Arnie, please. Arnie, listen to me.
Why should you stay here with me? I wanted to kill you tonight. Do you hear me? I brought you down here to kill you.
Oh, Arnie. No. Arnie, you're only saying that.
Blast you. I'm telling you the truth. I brought you down here to kill you.
No, Arnie. I'll stay with you. I won't let you...
Will you listen to me? I brought you down here to kill you. Now that's the truth. Look at me and believe it because it's the truth.
That's why you...
That's why I suddenly got so wonderful. I was sick and tired of you. I'm sick and tired of living. So I brought you down here to kill you and then to kill myself.
Arnie...
Look at it out there. It's feeling its way along. Well, he'll take care of me. But you've got to get out of here, Irma.
No.
You've got to get out. I deserve to die, but Irma, not you. You're so blasted good. I guess that's why I got tired of you, but that's no reason for you to die. Irma, stop looking at me like that. You've got to get out of here. Run straight down the tunnel. Keep running and you'll get away. Irma, just don't look at me. Get going.
No, Arnold.
Oh, why don't you say what you've always said to me all these years? Just as you say, Arnie. Just as you say. Oh, Irma, will you get out of here?
Oh, how slow
Irma!
it moves. It is blind.
Oh, blast you. Look, will you listen to me? Will you go? You've got to go. They'll think I killed you.
No, they won't. They won't.
Yes, they will. I left a note back home for the police. I told them that I had killed you. If that thing kills you and me, then they'll think I was the one who did it. Now, do you want me to be a murderer, huh? You want that?
You left a note?
Yes. Don't you remember? I turned back after you went out the door. On the dining room table. Irma, get out of here and get that note. Don't make them think I killed you when I didn't. And I don't want to. You're such a good... You're too good for me. And I was tired and I was crazy. Don't make me a murderer, Irma.
Arnie. Goodbye.
Goodbye? Yes, Irma. Yes, hurry. Run. Fast. Straight ahead. He won't get you, I promise.
Oh, Arnie!
Go! All right. You blind thing, you. Here I am. Yeah. Here I am. Here. I'm not scared. Come and get me.
All right, Mr. Oboler. You'll never get me down in my sub-basement again.
On the contrary, Frank, I should imagine tonight's story would make you extremely curious about subterranean matters. Remember at the very start of the play, I said something about the play happening because of something that had happened to me a very, very long time ago?
Yes, of course I do.
Well, the fact of the matter is, Frank, it happened when I was just a child. My going down into that sub-basement and the memory of it stayed with me all these years. It's those deep impressions we get as children which are truly wonderful. For a child sees with young, untired eyes and thinks with a young, untired mind. A child is constantly seeing the wonder of the world, the sweet water falling out of the heavens, people's faces, no one of them exactly alike, and green things growing out of the earth with colors hanging over them, and the wonder of things being born out of nothingness, and the equal wonder of sleep and awakening and dying. These are the things which our older, tired minds, well, the eyes forget to see, and the tired head forgets to think and marvel at.
Now, have you anything to tell so we could anticipate next week's play, Mr. Obler?
Yes, I think I can say without qualification that it's a play close to the thoughts of everyone listening in. But first, a word from you, Frank.
Friends, would you give a few pennies a day to repair your old-time pep and sparkle? Regain the pounds you need to feel and look like your old self again? Then if, as with many others, vitamin B1 and iron shortage is all that's wrong, get Ironized Yeast tablets. Now a rundown condition may stem from other causes. If in doubt, see your doctor. But if you're simply short on vitamin B1 and iron, remember, Ironized Yeast tablets supply both vital substances. They cost but a few pennies a day, and you don't risk those few pennies, for if you don't begin, you get better. You look and feel stronger, peppier, and more alive. The cost of the first bottle will be refunded to you in full by Ironized Yeast. Box IY, Rahway, Jersey. That's right, New Jersey. And now about next week, Mr. Obler.
Well, Frank, to live forever. To live forever. Which one among us has not thought of that? To live forever. Through these years and the next and all through space and all through time. That's what our play is about next week, and its title, The Immortal Gentleman. But that, as usual, is next week.
Yes, tune in next Tuesday again for Arch Obler's eerie story, The Immortal Gentleman. And if you need more vitamin B1 and iron, be sure to try Ironized Yeast. But remember, there's only one Ironized Yeast. You'll know it instantly by the yellow and orange package and by the big letters IY on the container and on each tablet.
It is later than you think.
Ladies, if some of last night's dancing partners danced on, then off on your white shoes, forgive them, of course. Then get a bottle of the Shoe White that does more than just whiten the surface. Energine Shoe White. Energize Shoe White claims all of the whiteness that you could possibly imagine, and it conditions the surface too, so it goes on your shoes quickly and easily. Makes them a smooth, all-over white. Ask for Energine White Shoe White, and that's the only way to go. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.